Hello, world. Good afternoon, and welcome to Reading with Kermie. Chris here, aka Kermie, and yes, it's about 12:30. I did my Kermie karaoke about a half an hour ago, and it was a double shot because it was unpredicted. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just looking for a song, couldn't find one, and clicked on a couple. It's fun. Turns out all right. I like to share what I'm doing and show everybody else, you know what, it's okay to have fun. You don't have to be an awesome singer and or a perfect singer, and you know. But anyway, that's for another story for another day. It's about just enjoying yourself and having a good time, and that's what I want to share with everybody else. That's what I was going to say. So anyway, welcome to Reading with Kermie, and the next installment. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's just small stuff. This next chapter kind of coincides with yesterday, it looks like. I haven't read it, but remember yesterday's reading, Become a Less Aggressive Driver? And the next one is titled Relax. So that it might follow along with what we were talking about yesterday. We'll see how it goes. So, chapter 58 Relax. What does it mean to relax? Despite hearing this term thousands of times during this course of our lives, very few people have deeply considered what it really about. When you ask people, which I have done many times in parentheses, what it means to relax, most will answer in a way that suggests that relaxing is something you plan to do later. You do it on vacation, in a hammock, when you retire, or when you get everything done. This implies, of course, that most other times, the other 90% of your life should be spent nervous, agitated, rushed, and frenzied. Very few actually come out and say so, but this is the obvious implication. Could this explain why so many of us operate as if life were one big great emergency? Most of us postpone relaxation until our end basket is empty. Of course, it never is. That end basket was a chapter probably a month ago or so. If you guys remember, it's useful to think of relaxation as a quality of heart that you can access on a regular basis rather than something reserved for some later time. You can relax now. It's helpful to remember that relaxed people can still be superachievers, and in fact, that relaxation and creativity go hand in hand. Truth. When I'm feeling uptight, for example, I don't even try to write. Yeah, my case. But when I feel relaxed, my writing flows quickly and easily. Being more relaxed involves training yourself to respond differently to the dramas of life, turning your melodrama into a melodrama. Melodrama, I like that. It comes in parts. It comes in part from reminding yourself over and over again, with loving kindness and patience, that you have a choice in how you respond to life. You can learn to relate to your thinking as well as your circumstances in new ways. With practice, making these choices will translate into a more relaxed self. Yes, that's what I am practicing just about on a daily basis today is methods to relax and ease the mind, which involves just sitting there and meditating and relaxing. Meditating, just pondering life, reflection in a relaxed way instead of being all frantic about it like habit of mine. I don't, what was I going to say? I don't get frenzied on a daily basis, but for example, especially through school right now, trying to pass my prereqs so I can get to my college level classes and trying to get it all done. I got math and English. It's not a big load this quarter, but it's big enough. It's a lot of homework and it's every day math, English. And it sucks because all I want to do is take classes that I am interested in wanting to take. But they got set up at college and probably has forever that got to take care of those prereqs first, which is kind of frustrating. It actually is really frustrating, but good practice on relaxing through it. Just say, you know what, I'm doing the best I can. Sometimes I'm not, and I know I can do better, but at least today I'm aware of that. And I'm going through it. I got, speaking of my classes, I got B's in both classes right now, so I think I'm doing all right. In fact, I know I'm doing all right. I give myself a pat on the back for it. Thank you, kermie. Anyway, yeah, it's important to relax because we can't get, things done when we're all frantic. We think we do in emergency mode, but really, what do we go get done with doing all that? And like the book shared, I like to write. I'm trying to get back into my writing, but with my school schedule and, sometimes being frantic, it doesn't quite work. And then when I have the piece of paper in front of me or my computer in front of me ready to type, some days I'm like, writer's block. But some days, like relaxation, that creativity does flow when we just take those moments to ourselves. We got to give it to ourselves and not force it. We just got to relax into it. So, anyway, I got to finish my lunch. Still got a weird stomach thing going on. So instead of my bacon sandwich like the other day, I'm having a nice yummy salad. We'll see how that goes. It still was making my stomach queasy having the first couple bites. So we'll see. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good day, and I will too. And I'm just going to relax into it and go with it. So, guys, enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday for more reading with Kermie. Love you guys, and have a great weekend.